Hey guys, Zero to Hero here. Oh, I know it's been a little bit longer than I said it was going to be for my last video to try to get uploaded, but things have been a bit busy. So, like I said, this video is going to be a bit of a quick update video on everything that's been kind of happening over the, like almost a little over a month from the time gap there from me posting. And again, I'm so sorry about that. So, quite a few things have been happening. So, your boy managed to get himself a pretty good job going on at a shop. I work for Alpha Stages, and what we do is we actually build the portable like concert stages and such that you might see some places buy and will pull out with their trucks and get unfolded and uh, set up and everything out in like the parking lots and or out in the field, shit like that. Yeah, that's pretty much what we sit down and we weld together and make. But it's definitely a lot better than quite a few of the other jobs I've had. I've actually been able to get caught up on bills as well, and with that, this Friday I will have a little bit of money going on my Webull again, other than just the $10 to get a few free fractional shares. So I'm really excited about that this Friday, and depending on how my paycheck turns out, whatever's left from over from this pay, I might also get that transferred over onto my Webull wallet as well, so I have a bit more buying power, so I can get a few more things. I'm not exactly sure which companies I'm going to be starting buying in. I That's one thing I really need to take serious tonight and tomorrow night and sit down and start kind of doing a little bit of homework over that. But I was thinking possibly because, well, the main reason why I'm choosing these companies and kind of going along this idea is I'm just following the ideology of um, the things that I'm thinking would be the best to invest in are the things that have changed history, changed people's lives. So think like utilities like electricity, running water, gas, uh, gasoline companies. Google's a big one, like the internet. That one's changed the world and history quite a bit. Refrigeration, vehicles, things like that. Or just if you are a big fan of like a certain type of company, like you have a hobby and say, I'm a big Warhammer nerd. If you know a lot about Warhammer, you've been really interested in that and want to be able to buy more models, or what some people call them, plastic crack. Because once you start buying your army, you can't seem to stop buying models. But I get that though, in a sense. Like I'm a dice goblin. Anytime I see a cool looking dice for Dungeons and Dragons, I can't help myself. Almost like I have to like pry myself away from them. But I was also thinking of potentially buying stocks in uh, War. Gosh damn, what is the Workshop Games or something like that? The company that owns and produces Warhammer products. I was thinking of buying stocks into them because I know a bit about the what the company is all about, and I'm just a big fan of the story, the lore, the tabletop game. So going with that route, I could get a few dividends coming in. Dividends pay differently based on the company, so you'll also have to look into that. Some companies pay daily, some pay weekly, monthly, quarterly, things like that. So that's another thing you need to look into before you buy your stocks. But other than the Workshop Games, I was thinking American cigarettes or Indian cigarette companies like Marlboro, Camel, things like that. Because that's another thing that's been around for a very long time, since medieval ages, probably longer. Uh, and I have a feeling it's pretty much going to be one of those that is just still going to be stick around for quite a long time. Oh, bloody A. But other than that, over at Apex Stages, Alpha Stages, sorry, I'm tired. I just got off work not too long ago, but the job I just recently got, everything's been going awesome. Um, my dad originally worked out there, and he was initially teaching me how to weld, but sadly he got recently laid off. But I've been talking to some of the other guys there, and Cowboy and well, I'm not sure about Cowboy, but I think he might be interested. I can get him interested in it, but I've been talking to a couple guys there, and it seems like they might be interested in teaching me how to weld. So that would be awesome. I'm excited to get that going. Or at the very least, I can just say, well, maybe not say, but sorry again. I'm not the best at this with the whole camera and videos, but compared to my first video, I've definitely gotten better. How do I word this? Essentially, if I don't go that route and they don't offer to teach me and get me certified, I can still work with them with that company. And anybody, like my girl says, anybody can do anything for at least a year. I can stay with them for as long as they'll let me stay on, and then see after a bit of time if they're willing to pay for me to learn and get certified how to weld, or I can still keep working with them and then go through a grant and start going through schooling, one of the two. But either way, I'm in a year's time, I'm going to seriously try about getting this welding certificate under my belt, because I'm tired of being the equivalent of like a warehouse employee that just like throws boxes around all day, you know? Like, I'm wanting to try to get something more going for myself, something that can be built into a career. And I've noticed around on Indeed and such that skilled labor, whether you're a machinist, an electrician, a plumber, pretty much any skilled labor is really hurting for people right now. So that would also be one of my advices for any of you guys out there that may be not quite sure what you're wanting to do or kind of lost. Hey, I was about to say there's a plenty of great options there. And yes, I know it takes a little bit of time to get that under your belt. Yes, I know it may take some money up front, but trust me, the money you'll make from jobs like these compared to money from working at, like, say, McDonald's or Walmart or something, you'll be making a lot more. And even if this isn't something that you want to actually be your thing that you want to do for the rest of your life, with the better money flow, you can actually start trying to do what I'm doing, for instance, where I'm trying to now use that little bit extra money to levy and try get that to start working for me. That way I can start making more money. Or if you don't want to do the whole stocks thing, you can still use that spare money to start trying to put it in a savings and a bank account and try to get it to compound on itself, and try to use that money to make your own business if that's what you're even wanting to do. If you're not wanting to do the whole stocks and such like what I'm wanting to do right now. Oh, other than that, I'm not sure if I brought this up, but me and my girl did manage to, well, not man, we got back together, and it's been awesome. I've missed her quite a bit, but oh man, everything's been going pretty good. Oh, I'm trying to think what else has really been going on off the top of my head here. Not too awful lot. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just kitty cats, kitty cats. but say, I think that's everything for now, guys. But again, so sorry that this is taking a minute to get going again and everything, but we're getting back on track, back on schedule, and I can't wait to hear your guys' feedback, and I'm excited about hearing from you guys and getting the next video up and seeing what you all think. But until then, take her easy, guys. This was Zero to Hero, and remember, do the hard work, even if it sucks, even if it's just a pain in the ass. When you're done and down the road, years down the road, you'll be glad that you did it because it helps build you up and helps push things along. Trust me, I know it. Some days you wake up and you're just, God, I don't want to do this, but just it's all right. You'll get through it. But take it easy, guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. And like I said in one video, be careful with crazy people. And take it easy. And leave a like, comment, and please subscribe down below. And until next time, bye.